Hey guys, welcome to my downstairs basement seed starting setup. As you can see, I have the LED light right here turned off because it's just entirely too bright and purple for you guys to see anything as I'm recording, so it's off for the moment. Just have the strip LED lights in the background setting the mood. So I just want to show you guys some of the new stuff I've planted. I've shown you updates of all my hot peppers, and now it's about time, first week of March, you want to start getting your mild peppers put in, as they don't need quite as long of a head start as you do some of your super hots or your wilds or your exotic chilies that take a while to sprout. So I'll give you a little update of what I have going on right here. In the back here I have red Marconi, which are some of my favorite, most sweetest peppers. They're delicious. Lipstick peppers. This is called Manganzi or something. It's a Japanese, I believe, pepper. It's very sweet. I had one last year. My friend sent me one. Saved the seeds. It was absolutely delicious. Very hard to find. You can find them on Rare Seeds, Baker Creek Seed Company. But yeah, so definitely check those out if you haven't. That's a new variety this year I'm growing for the first time. These right here, as I can see here, I've kind of put the labels on the side. These are Tunisian Baklaudi, which is made the traditional pepper using to make harissa. These are Aleppo, which is the Aleppo pepper, which has kind of had a recent fad, I guess, but I've tried these. These are delicious. And all three of these right here are Jimmy Nardello, which is another awesome pepper. I know Ray from Praxis channel raves about these guys, so I figured I'll give them a shot. If he likes them, I probably will like them as well. Maybe not, who knows. In here, I forget exactly what these were. I believe these were Nanking cherry seeds. They were cold stratified. They've been here forever, have not sprouted. I might have had some duds. Might be calling this pretty soon, as I planted these at least 6 weeks ago. Nothing's happened, but I'm holding out just in case there might be a late bloomer in there somewhere. Not so sure. These are black Krim tomatoes, Boxcar Willie tomatoes, and in the back there is a cross of mine with a little dome on top right there. That was a chocolate ghost pepper that had crossed with something else all on its own. Not really sure, but it was dangerously hot, and it's just a lot of heat and a lot of pain, right, Shane? You know who you are if you're seeing this. Heat and pain is how he described it. Yeah. So over here, dollar store seeds. My seed haul I posted a video of. Like I said, these were 25 cents a piece. Inside of each of these little seed starting domes, I planted every single seed from this package. Sweet banana peppers, there were 52 seeds. There are 52 seeds in the dome. Hungarian yellow wax, there were 32 seeds. 32 seeds are in here. We're going to see how much I can produce out of these as an experiment to show you guys how far you can get, how far you can stretch 25 cents. 52, 32, public math, 84 pepper plants for 50 cents. I don't think you can buy that at the nursery for 50 cents. 84 peppers. And then, my goodness, how many peppers is that going to produce? More than you can probably handle in a single season. So, like I said a million times, this channel is all about showing you how to have fun with gardening, growing plants, and doing it cheaply. So that's also very important, because you don't want to go broke having fun. Over here, bring this closer. One of my first episodes I put where I planted some Magnolia tree seeds. These have been cold stratifying in the refrigerator for like the last 2.5, 3 months. And as you can see, I just took these out the last couple days ago, so nothing is growing. But yeah, so these have had the winter treatment inside the basement refrigerator. They're now out, warming up. Hopefully they'll grow. I really hope so. In here, just now coming up, there are now 2, which I am ecstatic about. I was actually taking a walk with my daughter around the neighborhood, and one of the side streets near my house, this guy has this really awesome Japanese maple. It's ornamental. It's not a great big one like you see with the purple leaves or anything like that. It had the variegated leaves. They were very, I don't know how to describe it. They were just, it was a really cool looking tree and a really cool looking plant. In case you didn't know, people that buy magnolia trees that are, you know, several feet tall, a couple years old, people pay up to $100 for a I keep saying magnolia tree. I apologize. A Japanese maple tree. Yeah, so try that again. Japanese maple trees, people will pay a lot of money for. So I just happened to pick up a couple seeds. There's probably 5 or 6 seeds in here. Only 2 have sprouted so far. Yeah, I mean, grow them for yourself. Will they become genetically pure? I know a lot of these Japanese maples are hybrids, and it may not breed entirely true to type. But you know what? These seeds were free. They were on the sidewalk. I put them in the refrigerator, let them have the cold stratification treatment. I pulled these out about a week ago, and boom, there you go. So like I said, it's just more fun to grow stuff from seed anyways, to see what happens. Who cares if it's a little bit different than what you got? It's free, and that's what gardening's all about. It's about having fun. Yeah, if they get too big and I don't like them, give them away to somebody else. Trade them. Or, I mean, I prefer you not to throw them in the compost, but that's always an option, which I would prefer you do that besides throwing them away, which is just a complete waste of resources. And last but not least, these are Royal or Regal Lily flower bulbs. I'm growing from seed. I was reading online, I'm not sure how I stumbled across it, but I was reading an article about how these are the best smelling lilies. These are one of the original lilies found in western China through early plant explorers and botanists, sending things back to the United States, United Kingdom, etc. for hybridizing and just building up seed variegations from around the world, early colonization explorers, whatever. But these are supposed to have one of the best scents of all lilies. It's supposed to be amazing. Huge white flowers, 6 inches across. I'm like, wow, these look like really awesome. I need to cut these in my garden. I already have like 4 or 5 different other kinds of lilies. It fit right in. Except for the fact that they go anywhere from $10 to $15, sometimes $20 for one bulb. Yeah, 10 to 20 bucks for one bulb. So I went online and I got 10 seeds, which I think I graciously ended up with 12, and I paid, I think, $3.99 for 12 seeds, which is a lot cheaper than paying $10 for one bulb. So what I did, these were also in the cold stratification. I put these on the heat mat because they need the cold, hot, and then back to the cold somehow to trigger the germination. They can be tricky. Look it up. Germinating lilies from seed does take a little manipulation. You ought to simulate the effects that they would naturally endure during just their natural life cycle outside to get them to grow. But yeah, so check this out. Zoom in. We got 1, 2 coming up, 3 right there, and there's 1 in the corner. There's 4. So 4 out of the 12 so far have sprouted. Oh, there's 1 down here. I guess the seed got way down there, so it's just on the bottom. And there's another one next to it. So there's 6. How they got to the bottom of the soil, I'm not sure. I must have just dropped or mixed it in there. So there's at least 6 so far that have sprouted, which is really cool. And it's like I said, I like using these little repurposed food containers that are clear, because when the seeds start to grow, you can watch the seeds sprout and the roots kind of go down through the soil. Like that. I think that's just kind of cool. You wouldn't want to do this outside, as the roots would get way too much sunlight on them, burn them up. Yeah, but inside the house, get the seeds in there, you put the soil, you put a lid on it, label it, put it in the fridge for cold stratification. These things work perfectly. I think this is blueberries, I'm not mistaken. There you go. Repurposed blueberry container, now growing Regal lilies. How's that for upsizing, upscaling, repurposing, something. I don't know, I'm making up words. Alright, so there you go, guys. That's my update for what is new on the growing station at the Hillside Garden. Here's hoping that your spring comes sooner than mine, because it is 20 degrees outside. It snowed 2 days ago. It was like 7 degrees. That's 30 degrees below average where it should be this time of year. We should be outside playing, but instead we are inside talking about seeds because, well, we can't go outside. So anyways, thanks for tuning in, guys. Hope you like this update. If there's anything you guys want to see me update or talk about, or any kind of ideas for an episode, let me know, because I like to talk, as you probably have noticed, and can get fairly long-winded. So yeah, if I'm too long-winded, leave a comment saying, hey Dave, stop talking so much, just show us plants and let us get on with our life. Alright guys, thanks for tuning in. We'll catch you next time. Hillside Gardener, we're out.